Patrick Newton Daly. I'll give a small introduction to this so you know what I'm talking about. Anybody know the D.H. Lawrence poem Snake? Yeah. Okay. So that's about realising that you're not the wonderful person you thought you were and you're just an ordinary moral minnow like everybody else. And the other poem is Flying Crooked by Robert Graves, in which he admires the crooked flying of the butterfly. It's called Butterfly. Too hot one day, at height of summer in the scorch of central France, I closed my book and stood to leave the burning terrace for the house. In that moment, a splash, a scrap of vivid colour fell, a flake from a drying Van Gogh palette, yellow, right, red, marron, fell, tumbled, fluttering from the deep blue noonday sky, a small and beautiful butterfly. And stopped. Yes, stopped. Made one tight, flat, right-angle turn and flew straight past. Yes, straight into the house ahead of me. Everything in this poem is true, by the way. No sign of crooked, tumbling flutter now. Just unhurried, simple, level flight. The full length of the room, through into the gloom of the cool, windowless room beyond. Inside the terrace door I stood in fascination, wishing not to interfere. She knew there was no cause for fright. No tactical avoidance marred her flight. Coolly completing her reconnaissance, smoothly she banked 180 and returned the way she'd come, passing close by my head, and once outside, waggled her wings the way a friendly pilot might. Thank you so much for letting me look round, and now goodbye. And stopped then. Tumbled upwards. Yes, upwards. Glowing in the brilliant light into that deep blue summer sky. Pleased and somehow honoured, I felt for poor old Lawrence in his shame at his own petty petulance when he idly chucked a stick at the visiting snake that sipped at his Sicilian trough. And now I know that Robert Graves, in saying flying crooked gift, was more right than he knew. It is no accident, the butterflight. For predators cannot predict the pattern she puts with fluent ease. She does it when she wills, this flight. And yes, she does it when it's useful. But most often for delight.
Patrick Newton Daly.